everyone, it's Sangeeta here, and today is Monday, April 8th, 2019. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 2 of my podcast. This is the place where we inspire to begin a conversation, to laugh, and to inspire you. So I hope that you guys get inspired by listening to my podcast. Today is a beautiful 12 degrees here in Calgary. Wherever you are in the world, however, I hope that you're also having a beautiful sunny day. So we are in April, finally. I love April, not only because the sun is out and it's coming to Easter time, everyone's in a better mood. We're out of the winter now. The snow has finally melted. Fingers crossed it will not be back for a long time. But it was also very recently my birthday. It was my birthday on the 2nd of April on Tuesday. Anyone that knows me, you will not be able to escape my birthday because it was on my Instagram, on my Snapchat. I posted some live stories on my social media, and it was a beautiful day. So again, I just want to thank everyone that reached out to wish me and for making my day extra special. We had a pizza that was homemade. It was me and my family. We had a fantastic time celebrating and ringing in my birthday. And it's always a blessing to be another year older. It's a gift, and it's something that we should never ever take lightly. We should always celebrate life and a birthday in whatever way that you can. And I can definitely say that I definitely had a birthday to remember because of all the love that poured in. And I was definitely spoiled, rotten, can't complain. It was a beautiful day. I want to talk about, as always, something inspirational. I think that's important. There is always a lot of negativity going on out there in the world. But, if you watch the news, there's always some kind of darkness or some mortifying, awful story. And while it is important to be aware of what's going on in the world around us, absolutely, we need to also be beacons of light. We need to shine positivity on the world as well. And if I can do my part in whatever small way that is, if I can inspire you for the next few minutes and encourage you to go after your dreams, to pursue what's in your heart, and give you a few minutes of that inspiration, then I'm happy with that. So I've been getting into a book that I absolutely love. I have recommended this book to a few of my close family and friends, and I've read excerpts from this book because I'm so inspired. It's by a beautiful Lebanese Canadian author. Her name is Najwa Zebian. She is so inspirational, and I would like to read you a small passage that kind of sets the tone for today's topic. So here we go. So this passage is called Write Your Happiness from Mind Platter by Najwa Zebian. What makes your life unique? Life is full of ups and downs. It is full of good moments and bad moments, amazing times, and times when you're desperate for anything good to happen. If life came with a manual, it would be full of blank pages that you would fill out yourself. There would be pages that you wish you could rip out but can't, pages that you wish you can stay on and not turn, pages that you would love to erase and rewrite. Those wishes and those feelings are what make your life unique and irreplaceable. There is no one path to happiness, no one path to uniqueness. There is no one path to success. So, instead of wasting your time looking for prescribed steps to take to make your life perfect, pave your own steps, create your own landmarks, walk your own path. You will not feel the greatness of your success unless you make it unique to yourself, unless you direct your strengths in the right direction and use your weaknesses to your advantage. Avoid the defined black and white rules set by others. Be genuine with whatever you do and make your own colors and shine. Wow, I just adore this book and I highly recommend that you get it. I haven't been paid or endorsed to say that. I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, do recommend this book. It is so inspiring, but that passage is one of my favorite passages called Write Your Happiness. And I think what she speaks about is so true, because we live in a society where we are constantly, especially in my culture and coming from an Indian community, we're constantly fed people's opinions of what they think we should do with our lives. It could be anything. Settle down, get a career. And when you pick a career, it's, well, why are you doing that career? Why are you not a doctor? Why are you not a dentist? Why are you not studying law? We then go on social media and we're constantly either comparing ourselves to other people, what our peers are doing online. And social media, as we know, has been linked to, on one hand, it inspires you to do better, it can motivate you. But then too much of it is also not a good thing, because we know that social media can lead to cases of, for example, mental illness or depression. And it's no wonder because people are constantly comparing themselves. People are always showing themselves, obviously, in the best light on social media. They're never gonna post the bad times. They're always gonna paint themselves in the best picture. So then you're constantly fed, oh well, so-and-so, it worked for them, this path worked for them, so I'll follow what they did, and I'll copy so-and-so and it'll lead me to success too. And that's simply not true, because it's been done. Yes, there are steps that you can be inspired by. There's nothing wrong with being influenced or inspired by someone. But copying other people and trying to do it to the T, exactly the way that they did it, it's not going to work, because it's not your own. And the thing that I'm learning constantly, whether I'm singing or I'm dancing or I'm doing a YouTube video, the thing that I've learned, and I've been doing YouTube videos since I was about, I would say 19 years old, if not slightly younger, but about 19. And sometimes we have to learn this the hard way. The thing that I've really learned is the thing that's going to get you success is absolutely creating your own opportunities, carving your own path, creating your own journey, and not following someone else's idea of what that successful path looks like, but making it your own. And I've learned the hard way that me being like someone else, that's not going to get me to my path of success. What's going to get me there is by being me, embracing me. I am who I am for a reason. I was put on this earth for a reason, just as you were, to shine your light, to use your voice, not anyone else's voice, but your voice, your opinions, your views, while keeping an open mind that allows you to listen equally to everyone else around you fairly, but then coming back and making your own opinions and just being yourself. Because there's already, for example, and I love Ariana Grande, I would love to sing like her, but I'm not going to because I'm me, I'm Sangeeta. There might be little snippets here and there when I sing where I might be inspired by her, or maybe I'm not even thinking about her music and people will say, well, you remind me of her a little bit here and there. Hey, such a compliment. But at the end of the day, my voice is mine. It's unique to me. There's already an Ariana Grande out there. I want to be Sangeeta. That's who I want to be. And I hope that you're inspired to be yourself, because no matter what it is that you're doing, I believe that in everyone's own right, that we are all artists. Whether you're a writer, you're a dancer, you're a singer, you might not even have anything to do with the arts, with entertainment or the performing world, but you are an artist in your own right, because each industry, there is a craft to it. Whether you're a doctor, you're working in an office, you're, an office executive, it could be anything. We're all artists in our own right, but a true artist is someone that creates from their own story and creates their own sounds, their own rules and their own movements. And I strongly believe that. So I think we're so lucky to have these platforms like social media, YouTube as well, to create anything that you want to, and to have a platform where we're able to be inspired by someone, but then we know that we can step back, be inspired, absolutely, but then make and create our own work, do it our own way. So I hope that whatever you choose to do today or for the rest of your lives, that you hope to do it and that you strive to do it with every part of yourself. I hope that you pour yourself into your work, you make it your own, and it doesn't matter what it is, but just make it yours. That is when I believe, and I think people will hopefully agree with me, just like Najwa Zebian said in her book, that is when you will really shine, when you truly own who you are and what you do, and you really express yourself in your own unique way. So I wanted to leave you with a few quotes. The first one is something that constantly touches upon what I always say, and that is to keep going. Because if you don't try, you're never going to succeed. And if you just sit there idle, well, you're definitely not going to go anywhere. So this quote says, "Success is not final. Failure is not final. Success is not final. Failure is not final. It is the courage to continue that counts." So anytime that you're feeling a little bit discouraged or things didn't go your way, I inspire you to get up and keep going and keep trying. Moving on, I wanted to talk a little bit about a new Bollywood film that I am so excited about. A lot of people are comparing it to Devdas. It has a very, Sanjay Leela Bhansali look to the film. Of course, the film that I'm talking about is called Kalank. It was produced by Karan Johar and Sajid Nadeedwala. It's a period film. I'm not going to go into too much detail because it is releasing on the 17th of April. So it's releasing this month and I'm so excited. I've watched Varun Dhawan, Madhuri Dixit and of course Alia Bhatt do an amazing job in the songs from First Class to of course the most beautiful song ever right now, and that is Kar More Pardesiya, which I love. It's by Shreya Ghoshal. It's such a stunning video and song. If you haven't checked it out, please do. The film also does star Sonakshi Sinha and Aditya Roy Kapoor, and I think this film is just going to be outstanding. I am so excited to see Madhuri Dixit's solo dance. I believe that they are going to release that shortly. Very, very excited. Do go check out the film. Do go check out the beautiful music from it and the music videos to match. I also want to hear from you. I want to know the topics that I'm talking about, do they relate to you? If you do relate to anything that I'm talking about, I would love to hear from you. You can leave a comment on my podcast. You can get in touch with me on Facebook. I do have a music page called Sangeeta Music. Follow my podcast, share it with your friends and family. Again, my name is Sangeeta, and I am a singer-songwriter, artist, holistic health coach. I am a creative writer. Thank you so much for listening to my show. I hope that you guys have an amazing rest of your day. If there's any topic that you guys would like to make sure I discuss in my next podcast, anything that you would like to be inspired by or have any suggestions or comments, please again send them my way. My social media details are as follows. I have an official website. It's www.sangeeta.ca. You can listen to my music, you can watch my music videos on there that I've often created or edited myself, or I've done alongside with my family. You can also go to Instagram and follow me at Sangeeta Melody. You can also go to Facebook and follow my music page at Sangeeta Central, or just search for Sangeeta Music. Twitter, it is Sangeeta Central. I'm going to finish off with another passage from Najwa Zebian's book, Mind Platter. Grab this book, guys. You will not regret it. It's such a beautiful, beautiful book, and it's written with such love, and it definitely will inspire you. Thank you again for listening. I'll see you again, or rather, you'll be hearing me, same time, same place. And at the end of this podcast, you will hear an exclusive song from me called Sweet Time. It was written a little while ago. I hope you guys enjoy. And there is more where that came from, so stay tuned. For more music from me, you can visit my YouTube under the name Sangeeta D, or search for username Desi Star. DESI and the word star. I will see you there. Thanks again for listening, and enjoy this passage from Mind Patter by Najwa Zebian. Dream. No dream is ever too big, and no step toward a dream is ever too small. Believe that you will get there, and you will. Your doubts will only hold you back and make each step harder, each decision harder, and each change harder. Celebrate the little successes so that you may appreciate the bigger ones. Learn from the little failures so that you may learn how to deal with the bigger ones. Be at peace with yourself, for you cannot achieve peace with the world if you can't be at peace with yourself. Give more than you take, and don't give anything because you expect to get something in return. Be genuine. Truly wish goodness from your heart. The world will have no other option but to smile back at you and grant you the happiness that you define for yourself. What does happiness mean to you?